Hey, welcome back to another reaction. My name is MarCee. We're reacting to Marcin. We're looking at a guitar player, that's for sure, and I saw a few clips from Marcin on TikTok, so I know he's really, really good. Perhaps one of the best in the world. But we're gonna watch the full thing now, and this one is called Carmen Habanera, which is based on an opera from the 19th century, I think 1870 something. I know the original is that one, that melody. So that's what I'm expecting going into this. Now let's get started. Whee! Has Spanish influences. Ah, there we go. Aha, okay. This might be a good time for a break because there's so much going on. First of all, he's playing a classical guitar sound-wise, but he's playing it on a Western guitar. Needs a lot of strength in the fingers. So one thing that really stands out to me is his perfect usage of natural harmonics on the guitar, which you get on the 12th, the 7th, and the 5th fret by merely touching the string and having it resonate on an octave higher. Maybe I can actually show it. Aha! All right, so little guitar. Now, natural harmonics up here. Hear that? Normally the 12th fret would sound like this. But the natural harmonics, you have this. There's also a higher one. And let's do the 7th. There we go. And the 5th. And you can find those notes hidden in his whole finger style and also hitting the guitar. Why his guitar is taped, I am not sure yet, because that's something I haven't seen so far. It is taped around the acoustic circle and perhaps even below that in beige. Wait, that might be the only thing I can copy from this. There we go. And apart from that, he starts with, he has longer fingernails than I do. And then you get the full body sound if you hit the guitar on his butt, right there. And then he hits the guitar here as well. And then here. So you have a lighter sound on his butt, and on the body here you have a fuller sound. So that must be the bass, the kick drum. That's the kick drum. And this part I need longer fingernails for. Let Marcin do his thing. Harmonics. Oh, we're retuning the guitar. Oh! Wait. I can actually explain what's going on here. So, we already learned about harmonics. Now, he is bending the guitar's neck like that guitar has never been touched like this. That guitar must speak to him like the 50 Shades of Grey protagonist talks to Mr. Grey. Mr. Grey. So, harmonics, this one, and then he bends the neck of the guitar while the strings are still resonating. He's pulling the guitar's neck back to bend the string just a little bit to affect the harmony. Oh, nice. Oh, new guitar. Oh my god! Yeah, fuck the whole fret system. Let's just keep going. So you have on this guitar and probably on that one as well, you have, counting from the 12th frets, you have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then it officially stops here. That's the highest note I can do naturally on the guitar. But if you keep going and just touching it barely, the string, then you can actually go further, because there's also another natural harmonic hidden here where there is no fret. There it is. But then again, he was using another guitar for a reason, because that other guitar had a wider neck, and that's what's the difference between Western guitars and classical guitars. On a classical guitar, also you have nylon strings usually. That one seemed electric though, so I'm not 100% sure. But usually you have nylon strings on a classical guitar, which is easier to hold down instead of steel strings. And he's using that to shred a bit more. And also with the nylon strings, you can go a little bit up higher and it will still sound somewhat due to the plastic. So he's using it to his advantage. What now? All right. I can say without any doubt that he is one of the best guitarists in the world. Technique-wise, this is a phenomenon. And what he's doing, like mostly broken down, is dividing up the guitar and his hands into different parts. So his left hand would play by itself by hammering down. That's what it's called. Not that I'm any good at it. And that's what his left hand is doing autonomously. And then he adds again with hammering down, these techniques. So you have two options, basically like a piano player. You can use both of your hands. He's playing the main melody with his left hand and adding solos with the right. And then every now and then also playing the drums on the guitar. And this is where it gets a little bit foggy for me, because I understand each part. I just don't really understand how he pulls them off together. It's incredible coordination. Yeah, okay, that was a more technical review than a reaction, but I play the guitar for a bunch of years now, and I understand what is happening technically, but I'm still amazed on how someone is capable of doing that. Now, we're gonna go straight into the next one. See you there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.